Now let me turn to the introductions of our speakers for this afternoon. Today we award master's degrees to 88 women and men, practicing lawyers, government officials, business executives, and academics who came to Penn from literally around the globe. As your studies have enriched your careers, your presence has enriched all of us. It is now my pleasure to introduce the representative of the 2009 LLM class, Jan Bosman, who comes from Belgium.
Thank you, Dean Fitz. Justice Mogoro, Dean Fitz, members of the faculty and staff, classmates, family, and friends. I first want to thank all of you, all the family members, and all the friends who have traveled great distances to come here and share with us in the culmination of our program. It is thanks to your undying support and care that our dreams did not remain mere dreams, but that we were able to turn them into reality. I also want to express my gratitude to the law school faculty and staff for inspiring and stimulating us, and for keeping our minds fresh and agile. And of course, for making sure that we would never run out of books to read. I would like to tell you about a journey which started last year on a warm and humid July morning when this year's LLMs met each other for the first time at the law school. Still jet-lagged, we started to mingle with our new classmates while doing our best to keep remembering all those new names. There was a sense of nervous excitement in the air, the kind of excitement you only feel when you're about to dive headfirst into something completely unknown and you can't wait to take that jump. Like many other great voyages, our LLM journey has rewarded us with a wealth of memories. Memories that range from the characteristics of the first months, such as freezing in Professor Zewald's class during the summer program, to cheering on the LLM basketball team, or to feasting together at the Thanksgiving dinner. Callback week and spring break gave LLMs the opportunity to explore the various corners of this beautiful country. And Penn Law were thus spotted climbing the heights of the Grand Canyon, enjoying the nightlife in Miami, and road tripping all throughout California. However, it wasn't all fun and play. There were also the many days and nights spent in the law library with friends, toiling together over M&A, corporations, or securities regulations. Never a pleasant thing to do, this preparation for classes and exams did help us bond in ways that travels or parties never could. We all had to work our way through hundreds of pages of material, and we all felt that gut-clenching feeling when the professor started to call on people the next morning. Luckily, there was always a friendly JD nearby to help us out or to teach us the trick of hiding behind our laptops. As an added incentive, the true diehards of Biddle could always count on being rewarded with a late-night beer and burger at Newdeck Tavern. Our journey unfolded against the most exciting backdrop that we could have imagined. Although economically speaking, this wasn't the most ideal time to be in the US. However, from a historical point of view, we could not have chosen a better time to be here. 4 historic events developed right in front of our own eyes, most of them. Many of us, for example, were glued to the TV during the opening ceremony of the Great Olympic Games in Beijing. We had front row seats to the thriller that was the unraveling of the global financial crisis, as Lehman Brothers, for example, was studied eagerly in corporations classes. We looked on as the entire city went crazy and turned completely red when the Phillies won the World Series. But most importantly, we witnessed the most historic presidential election of the century, as Barack Obama was overwhelmingly elected by the American public and cheered on by the rest of the world. During the run-up to the election, a vibrant energy could be felt in the law school, as students feverishly rallied support for the presidential campaigns and organized debate nights where JDs and LLMs watch political debates together, and while playing a good game of Palem Bingo. You know, I could endlessly continue reciting examples of our experiences here. However, regardless of the story, it always comes down to the same thing: people. If you were to ask us, what will you remember? Will it be the classrooms, the courtyard, maybe the ubiquitous food trucks? I don't think so. More likely, it will be the friend who brought you a cookie with your coffee while you were studying. Or it will be the professor who enlisted the help of a student choir to help drive home a point. We are fortunate to study at a wonderful school, but that school is only wonderful because of the people that roam its halls and the relationships that exist between them. My own experience with the Penn Law soccer team, for example, may give a better understanding of the true nature of that relationship. I may not be the Ronaldinho of the soccer club. However, I may even have scored the occasional own goal, but nonetheless, I eagerly awaited each next game, and each time my teammates graciously accepted me. Why? Was it perhaps because of that occasional own goal? That could be. I like to believe that it was because we played together not as teammates, we didn't play together as club members, but rather we played together as friends. And this is what I believe to be the defining characteristic of the class of 2009. While some of us may say salut, others say kanbei, santé, or cheers, in the end, we all want to work and learn together and finish the day with a refreshing drink. Individual differences were embraced as students learned a little of each other's languages, as they tried each other's national dishes, and as we listened to each other's music. And just like during those soccer games, it was friendship that brought us together initially. And it will be this friendship that we will be able to rely on and build on in the future. Because even though now we are at the end of our LLM program, this is not the end of our journey. We will spread out again all over the world, but we will remain united by the shared experiences and by the friendship that we have found here. We will always be the Penn Law LLM class of 2009, and I hope to sing Ole Ole Penn Law with you again very soon. Thank you.